Hi, I want to tell you about a 72-year-old female who I saw earlier today. She had come to me initially about 3 months ago, was complaining of diabetes, high cholesterol, and at times her blood pressure was up. And she was overweight, and she wanted to lose some weight as well. And she had been on a medication for diabetes for the last 9 months called Farxiga. And she said, I want to get off this. I just don't like taking it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. She'd also been taking atorvastatin, which is a statin drug to lower cholesterol for the last 15 years and was hoping to be able to reduce or get off of that as well. So what I did initially is we changed her diet. She was eating too much processed foods. She was eating a hoagie once in a while, cheesesteak once in a while, and I said, this is not the way you should be eating it all if you want to be healthy and well. So in her case, I placed her on a near plant-based diet. Now, I'm not going to tell you I use this on everybody, but I will tell you that some people who are extremely motivated and who want to try it, we have had very, very good success with some of our diabetic, hypertensive, obese, and patients with high cholesterol. And she's about 90% plant-based now. And she said it's really a lot easier than I ever expected. She used to eat a lot of cheese as well, and she found a substitute type of cheese that she says tastes really good. She's going to the gym now 2 to 3 hours per day. Now, I don't take any credit for that because she was doing that already before I was initially seeing her. But she drastically changed her diet. I placed her on some supplements to help bring down the glucose, blood pressure, and also her lipids. And it turns out now, after 3 months, she has lost 18 pounds. Her hemoglobin A1C, which was initially 8, which is extremely high, it should be less than 5.7 and perhaps even lower. It dropped down to 6.6, and now, as of 2 weeks ago, it was 5.1. She's in now very, very good control in regard to her blood sugar. I told her we should stop the Farxiga now and see how she does for the next 2 or 3 months. We'll recheck it again to make sure that she's still under control. Her blood pressure dropped from 152 over 80. Now it's 130 over 68. She has lost 18 pounds in the 3 months that I've been seeing her. And her cholesterol, in my opinion, dropped too much. She's down to 110, which I think should be higher than that. So I'm reducing her atorvastatin. I hope to be able to discontinue it in the near future. So it's just one example how we can, just by changing people's lifestyle, their diets, keeping them exercising, and placing them on some key nutrients, which are very valuable as well, can drastically change metabolic syndrome and get rid of, perhaps permanently if we're lucky, her diabetes, her hypertension, her obesity, and her high lipid counts. So we'll let you know how she's doing, but so far she's doing great. She's feeling wonderful. And her doctor, in fact, said to her, hey, whatever you're doing, I don't want to know about it. Well, she should know about it. My patient said to her, you know what I did? I'm seeing a new doctor. And that's all it takes sometimes. We'll see you soon.